we have almost completed here, according to our slides, session 1. We have completed hour 1. So now we'll go to hour 2. 1 second, guys. Okay, now this is a review question for you guys. Devices used in the first generation.
B. Vacuum tube.
It's
Yeah,
B.
vacuum tube. Sorry. It's B, yes, vacuum tube. Very good, correct. So, like this, you have to remember vacuum tubes, transistors, integrated circuits, microprocessors, and artificial intelligence. Okay, 5 generations. Okay, now coming on to the next category or the next section of our course is this one, the circling. Yeah, classification of computers. Okay, now in the classification of computers, you have the different type of computers. Also, you can have a look in your book, guys. Maybe the book has more information about this. Yeah, you have a supercomputer. First of all, a supercomputer is a computer that performs at or nearly currently highest operational rate. You can say it is the fastest computer. It is very expensive, used for scientific and engineering applications, must handle very large databases, great amount of computation. It needs a great amount of computation. Okay, it works on that. They are employed for specialized applications that require immense amount of mathematical calculations. Weather forecasting, you can see, for example, weather forecasting, animated graphics, fluid dynamic calculation, nuclear energy research, and petroleum exploration. Now, Shaheen 2, you can see Shaheen is one of the supercomputers of the kingdom. Okay, now this is one of the supercomputers. Okay, then you have mainframe computer, the second one. The mainframe computer is type generally known as for their large size, amount of storage, processing power, and high level of reliability. They are primarily used by large organizations for special applications requiring high volumes of data processing. In some ways, mainframes are more powerful than supercomputers because of their support. They more simultaneously programs. However, supercomputer executes single program faster than the mainframe. Okay, guys. Now they are more supportive. Like generally, the mainframes hold a lot of information for the general public to be used. Okay, like we have given here in the book, you have the example of NIC, the Ministry of Interior, Riyadh. You know, like containing all the information for the residents, for the nationals. Okay, so it is all maintained by a mainframe computer. Okay, you can say it's the big servers. Now, next one is the third one. The third one is the mini computer, and mini computer is another type of computer that possesses most of the features and capabilities of a large computer, but it is smaller in size. This computer is smaller in size, but it works very fast. It fills the space between the mainframe and the microcomputer. Okay. Now this is in the middle of the micro and the main. So mainly used for small mid-range servers operating business and scientific applications. However, the use of the mini computer has diminished. Okay, now guys, this is a mini computer, and it is also mentioned in the last sentence that this is a very important computer. It is like servers, you know, big servers. It is a higher capacity than the micro. Okay, the micro is like the normal computer which we are using, the last one. So the microcomputer is divided into three parts, three types: desktop, laptop, and farm top. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, let's continue with that. Microcomputers, you all know what is a microcomputer. It is a computer that we are using nowadays. Okay, with normal capabilities for a common person. Okay. Now, next topic is computer hardware. So computer hardware is comprised of three types of electromechanical components. First is input-output devices. Second one is system unit. Third one is memory devices. You have three types of components. Okay. Okay, guys, you understand? First one is input-output.
Yes, yes.
So the computer hardware is generally three types, guys. Very easy. First one, input-output. Second one, system unit. In the system unit, generally what comes in? CPU. Okay. System unit means the CPU and the things like that. Then the last thing is memory devices. Memory devices, you all know. There is a primary memory and there is a secondary memory. In the memory devices, you have DVD, flash, RAM, ROM, things like that. Okay. So also given in your book, you can see page 31. Okay, guys. Now we have almost completed our session. Now we are about to complete our activities. Okay. So until now, do you have any problem in understanding, guys?
No, it's pretty clear.
It's quite easy, guys. I think it's very easy for you guys to understand.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Is Palm top computers, do phones go into that category?
Yeah, palm tops. You can also
Yes.
consider palm tops, but the one they are talking, maybe they are talking about tablets. You know, tablets. Maybe you can say some tabs or quite long. I think some time ago there were mobiles which people used to keep on in their palms, and they used to use, I think, with O2. Have you heard about O2? Has
No.
anybody heard about O2s? I think some time ago there were mobiles and like computers, also small computers, which people used to operate by using the joystick. I think some time back. So
Like the old BlackBerry phones that had, like,
yeah,
keyboard.
the old BlackBerry, yes, similar to that. So maybe they have made that category like in the palm top. But I think it is not very relevant now because most of the things are being like mobiles have taken that place, I think, now.
But mobiles don't go into the Palm top category.
You can, I think you can consider them because most of the mobiles now, they are quite huge, you know. Like generally you have the screens of the mobile around, I think, 5 inches or not less than that. So you generally like, we all like hold the mobiles, like you can consider it. It's similar category without a keyboard. Actually, the palm top, the term has the thing without the keyboard. The laptop has a keyboard, and the desktop has a keyboard separately in the parts. But this one, the palm top, doesn't have a visible keyboard. Okay, like it doesn't have a keyboard as a hardware separately. Okay, that's the main difference in the palm top. Okay. So if any of the devices are coming in, is fulfilling that quality, so it will be you can add it in the palm top. Okay, guys.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, now should we start the activities given on the last page, or should we wait? Should we take a break for 5 minutes then start the activities, or you just want to continue?
We can continue.
Continue. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think let's just 1 second. Let me just select that page. I think the meeting will also end in 10 minutes. Then if it ends, we can start another meeting. Just 1 second. What about Blackboard, guys? Is it good for you to use, or do you prefer Zoom?
I prefer Blackboard.
Blackboard.
Blackboard is easier to use.
Blackboard is better to use on the for school, you know.
Okay, inshallah. Next time I will prefer Blackboard because many of the students, they complain they don't have Blackboard working and things like that. So I thought maybe some of them, maybe in the middle of the class, they will complain. So I thought shift to Zoom because sometimes the
Blackboard is
Blackboard
very laggy. It's very
lacking
laggy.
also. Yeah, sometimes it's very busy and it doesn't respond well. But in the case of Zoom, it's not like that. It's working very smoothly, and I think it's more like I think it's more quick. But sometimes Blackboard is like it hangs because it controls a lot of data because all the sometimes it's quite busy. But we will see next time. Okay. Now 1 second, guys. Let me just check your quiz. Not quiz, sorry, activities. Yeah, okay. We have the screen, guys. Yeah. Okay, the first question, guys, let's have a look. Can everybody answer this question?
Yes, it's a computer.
Yeah, you can write it there. You can write the number, you can write 1 on the top of computer so that you remember what is the answer for that question, okay? Just write 1 at the top of computer, okay? Abdurrahman Salama, you said that? Who gave me the answer?
No, I
Abdurrahman?
didn't. No, I didn't.
أنا خطاب.
Because you raised the hand. Okay, okay. Now, if you want to raise the hand and give the answer, it's okay. But otherwise, you have a question, Abdurrahman?
No, I was willing to answer, but he answered before me.
Oh, okay, okay. It's okay. No problem. No, next time Al-Walid also. I think you want to answer the next question. Who wants to answer the next question? Al-Walid?
Yes, me.
Haris. Okay, yes, Al-Walid. So, Al-Walid, yeah. Al-Walid, what's the answer for the next question?
It's hardware and software.
Yeah, you're correct. The computer is the integration of hardware and software. So, good. Now, Abdurrahman Salam, I think, again. Yes.
Yes,
Abdurrahman
doctor.
Salam, you want to answer the next?
It's software. Applications referred as the
Yes.
background process consistence.
Yeah, good, correct. It's software. Third question, applications referred as the background process consists of programs coded with different programming languages to interact graphically with the computer machine. Third one, 3, I'm writing 3 here. Then Abdurrahman Hazazi, I think, the one who, Abdurrahman Hazmi, sorry, Abdurrahman Al-Hazmi. Many people have raised hands. So, okay, Abdurrahman, Khalid, and Al-Walid, and Hazim, and Abdurrahman Salama again. Everybody wants to answer that question. Fourth question. The dash.
Sir, how do I raise my hand?
I think there's an option there, raise hand. There's an option in the Zoom, raise hand.
Yes, you can press on reactions, then raise your hand.
I don't see any hand thing.
Okay, no problem, guys.
Yes.
I know
It's
you
under
all are,
reaction.
mashallah, mashallah, I think you are good students. So you can easily, I think most of you, all of you can answer these questions. These are easy questions, guys. The dash can be defined as the connection or an interaction between 2 or more. So I'm telling you the answer. Don't worry, mashallah, you guys know it. It's network. Okay. What's the answer? Network. Yeah. Fourth one, network. So I'm writing in network. Then the fifth one, the dash is a computer that possesses most of the feature capable to a large computer. That's a mini computer. 5. Okay. So you can see that now. You can note down the answer, students, so that you don't have any problem afterwards. Okay, good. Now, now coming on to the next activity, activity 2. Dash is known as the heart of the computer. Which is known as the heart, guys?
CPU.
Motherboard.
CPU?
It's actually no, it's not CPU, guys. CPU is the brain of the computer. It's the motherboard.
Motherboard.
Okay. So let me just wait. Let me just. It's the motherboard. Okay. B. Then it is named as the brain of the computer. That's the CPU. Okay.
Okay.
CPU is the brain of the computer. Next one. Dash executes arithmetic and logic operation, guys. Just remember ALU because arithmetic and logic. Okay. That's C. third one, because you know the CPU has two parts. The CPU has two parts. The first one, ALU, and the CU. ALU deals with all the maths, all the arithmetic things, and the CU does all the controlling things, control unit. Okay. So next one, like the execution unit controls the rest. Control. It's talking about control. It's the CU.
CU.
Yeah, sorry, it's CU. Yes, correct. CU. Then you have the last one, storage used to store an information permanently. That's the secondary.
The
Secondary
secondary.
storage devices. Okay, guys. So alhamdulillah, we have completed this. Okay. So do you have any questions now?
That's actually easy.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Now let me tell you. See, about your exam also. Let me tell you, guys. Many of the questions, most of the questions, will be coming from these activities. Okay. So you just have to focus on these activities a bit more. Okay. You just have to remember the activities, understand them more clearly. Okay. So I hope everybody has understood what we have done in the activities. These 10 questions from 1 and 2 activities. Has everybody understood it?
I understood it, yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. If anybody doesn't understand anything, you can message me, guys, you can message me personally also in the group, or you can wherever you want. You want to mention it in the group directly, or if you just want to message me. Yes, Al-Wali, you want to ask something?
Yes, number 3 was ALU, right?
Number 3 was ALU, yes. Number 3 is
Okay,
ALU,
thank
yes. Okay, now if you have any issues, guys, you can just ask me, and we have almost completed our session 1 today. Okay, that was for our the session was 2 hours, but it is small sessions, guys, you know, so we are just completing it in 1 hour. Actually, 1 hour is enough for our session, you know, because
Doctor,
yeah,
is this the page on 32?
yeah, page
What's
32 in the new book. 1 second, I
Yeah.
have actually I have one of the 2 books I have, but I have an old book also. Which is guys, just check the number. What is that page?
I have
The
32.
activity.
31.
Yeah. Is it 31 or 32? In
No,
my
it's
book, it is
31.
31.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 31. I think. Yeah, 31. It's the last activity, guys. It's the last in your when you open your sessions. It is the first session. Okay, first session activities. Just it is always it's in the end of the session you will find it. Okay, guys. When the session ends, you will find it. Okay.
Okay,
Is it okay,
sir.
guys? Now, I hope you understood that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, guys, alhamdulillah, we have completed our session. So you can, if you want to leave now, you can leave. And inshallah, when is your next class?
Tomorrow.
Same time?
Yeah.
3 o'clock. No. Tomorrow, what time?
3 to 4.
Tomorrow it's
3
3 to 4. 3 to